How much time are you spending on watching media at the moment? Please, please, I can't encourage you enough to limit the amount of media you are watching. Now, media comes through many, many channels that you probably even don't know about or you're not conscious about. When I think about media, I go newspapers, TV. And often, because I don't do it, when I've been with friends, they go, oh God, look, the BBC just reported this on their phone. So now you've got an app which puts push notifications about the news coming in. So not only have you got your phone, you've got the radio, which again, I'd forgotten about because I rarely listen to the radio. A friend of mine was telling me, oh, I heard this on the radio. So now you have the news, which you choose to put on. You have newspapers, magazines, apps on your phone, the radio, and then the masses, your friends, your family. They think they're media as well, because they're giving you all this information that they think you haven't heard. Now, I'm saying please do watch the news or go to a government site where they give you information. It's important to know what the information is, but do it very limited and consciously. So do it first thing in the morning and in the evening. Then you will know you've got the most latest information for that day. Turn off all your notifications on your phone. You don't need that coming in, binging at you, giving this programming of fear the whole time. And also where you've got friends and family, you kind of go, yeah, just brush off the conversation. At this moment in time, you don't want to be getting into battles and conversations. That's the last thing you want. It's like when people say, don't talk about religion and politics. Same thing. Just kind of go, okay, yeah, I know, I've heard it. Brush it away, shut down the conversation, start the conversation on something else. That's a great way to deal with it if you're dealing with friends and family, especially if you're dealing with family. Parents in particular, I'm finding for the clients I'm coaching are having the hardest challenges because the parents are so scared for their kids and they're finding that difficult to deal with. So limit the amount of media intake. Do not buy newspapers. You can get all the information you want just by watching the news twice a day. The reason I say this is your mind is being constantly programmed with this information, which means you're living in it the whole time. Now, you can get the information twice a day, but get on with your life. Use that time that you're using effectively. Stay focused on what you're working on, but also choose the things that you want to listen to. Maybe you want to replace that with some form of motivational, videos, something you want to educate yourself on. If you're in a career or you've got a job, that you work in, you might want to look at how can you improve your skills in that area so that when you go back, you can add value to your boss. If you've got a business, can you learn a skill at this moment in time? Where can you spend your time better rather than watching the media, which is exactly the same thing again and again. Studies have been done that media report 80%. The report, if you were to look at it, 80% is negative. You won't be getting, oh, our 80-year-old superhero grandma fought the virus. You won't be getting that. You'll be getting the doom and the gloom, because that's what makes good news. So I'm not saying don't. Again, I just want to reiterate that you have to be diligent, you have to know what's going on, but just limit that intake, spend that time on quality things that are going to move you forward to not survive through this time, but to thrive when you come out at the other end. See this as an opportunity. Please do subscribe, please, so that I can constantly be giving you little tips as we go along, and please do like this video if you've enjoyed it. Thank you.